So let's first start with the first column. Like I said, the column on the right, you have King of Wands reversed, Four of Wands reversed, and the Death card reversed. So King of Wands. Wands are fire signs, which is an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. This could be somebody that you know that is around you, that is very close to you. And they, with that sign, with one of those signs, and they are acting out of the reversal. They are not being as strategic or as passion driven or as energetic as they normally are. They are actually being a little more sullen. They are being more introverted, more quiet, reflective, instead of being outwardly passionate. With Four of Wands reverse, this represents your stability, your core stability with your family unit. This could be the people that you associate with all the time, or this could be your family, your wife, your husband, your children. This is in the reversal right now. There is some kind of there's instability right now. There could have been a bill that came up. There could have been somebody got sick. There's something that isn't as stable as it normally is in your core. There's something about yourself that you wanted to change. With the Death card, the Death card represents yourself, your being. Normally, with it upright, it talks a lot about metamorphosis, changing yourself into a better you, where you could have had beliefs when you were a child, and now you outgrew them because you realize that they no longer are valid for your life. There is something about yourself that you wanted to change, and you wanted really hard to improve on. It could be your beliefs, your attitudes, the way you think or act or look. But right now you are unable to make that change. So that's why the Death card is reversed. And this is the energy you have bringing in from October. In your home life, you have Princess of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, and then also the High Priestess. So the Princess of Swords reversed. The Princess of Swords. Swords is an air sign. This could be you because it is a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, or it could be somebody else with those signs around you. They are usually in their head, in their words, in their thoughts, in their mind, and ideas, and communicating these ideas, articulating this idea. And the Princess of Swords is one that normally has these really unique ideas, and they're really original, and a lot of times they're the only ones that believe them. They are standing out there on their island or out in the middle of nowhere thinking their thoughts and their beliefs, and nobody else is agreeing with them or joining in. Well, normally that's how Princess of Swords is in the upright position. But because it's reversed, that means that they are not so much thinking their thoughts and their beliefs anymore. They're not all by themselves thinking their thoughts anymore. The Princess of Swords reversed isn't being so independent with their thoughts anymore. They are looking to agree and think like everybody else, to mold their beliefs and their attitudes to reflect the people around them, their surroundings. And this is in your home life. You may be doing this at this time. You may be trying to tone down your unique and original ideas and to try to see things like everybody else does around you. With the Queen of Wands, the Wands is a fire sign, which is an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This person, just like the King of Wands coming into the month, Well, the Queen of Wands has a lot of passion, desire, drive. She, upright, is very charismatic, and a lot of people really love her. She's attractive. They want to be around her. She's very spiritual, very, very psychic and wise and nurturing and motherly. In the reverse, she isn't being that. She's not being very nurturing, not being very motherly or psychic or passionate. She is probably actually going inward and taking care of her own needs at this time. With the High Priestess talks about intuition, talks about psychic ability and listening to your own gut feelings and instincts. In your home life, you could be opening up to this. You could be opening up to your insights. Or this could be somebody around you that is very intuitive and psychic and spiritual. Your desires for the month of November are 6 of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands, and 10 of Wands reversed. So you have a lot of passionate desires for the month. With 6 of Wands, you desire to be anonymous. You don't want people to notice what your accomplishments are and what you have done. You would like to just be like everybody else, just to be accepted like everybody else, to not be treated different, to not be pointed out or put in a spotlight or anything like that. No matter what it is you accomplished. With Ace of Wands, this is one of the best cards, a very lucky card to get in your spread. This is a new passion. You desire that new passion. You desire that new direction, that drive, that spiritual endeavor. And you also desire, with 10 of Wands reversed, to release the burdens that you have been carrying. You have way too much responsibilities, and you desire to release them, to let some of them go, to lighten your load somehow. But even though this is what you desire, all this passion and drive, what you expect to happen in the month is 7 of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, and Justice reversed. So 7 of Pentacles reversed is you don't expect to get much return from your investments at this time. You could have invested your money in the bank, in the stocks. You could have invested your time and energy in your job, in your work, in your efforts, and you don't expect to see any results, any financial results, anything tangible in the month of November. With Queen of Cups reversed, there is a lot of emotional stuff going on right now. And you expect that you will get caught up in it. Like Queen of Cups is a water sign. So this is a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. If there is a sign with that sign around you, they could be acting very emotional. Or this could be you, because there's a lot of emotions going around. You expect to be acting very emotional, where you just blurt out what you think or say or cry for no reason at all and have a hard time communicating with your loved ones and your friends and the people close to you around you. With Justice reversed, you don't expect to see any justice in the month. You have done a lot of stuff and something could have been unjust, and you don't expect it to turn into your favor, for you to actually receive some justice from the situation. What is going to surprise you in November is the Fool Princess of Cups reversed and the Empress. It's going to surprise you that you start a new direction. You start a new journey, a new adventure. It could be you get a new job. It could be you start a new project or a new attitude, new way of looking at things. And this is a surprise. It just comes out of nowhere. You're not ready for it. And you don't really know which direction to go. You just know that you are going, or how to get there. You don't know how to get there yet, but you just started on this new adventure. With Princess of Cups reversed, there was this spiritual and emotional beginning, which has been postponed and delayed at this time. And that surprises you. You thought it was going to be something big, but it has been postponed. With the Empress card, you are surprised at a female that is around you. If you are a female, this could be you. This female, the Empress, is very, very strong, very nurturing, caring, fertile, very fertile with her ideas, her creativity, her mentality. She could actually be pregnant and very matronly, motherly. It surprises you. By the end of November, in your soon-to-be future, you have Four of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and Prince of Wands. Excuse me. Four of Pentacles reversed. By the end of November, you don't need to watch your resources. You don't need to penny pinch and budget, because you have enough going in and out, and you don't have to watch throughout the month. You don't have to watch so closely, like on a daily basis. There is some person around you. Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, which is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and they are really good with their resources. That's probably why you don't need to budget or watch your resources, because this person is helping you to take care of and maintain your resources. This person is very good at taking care of their harvest and what they get in, the earthly possessions. And they're also really good at helping others take care of theirs and showing them the ropes, how to do it and deal with it. They're really good at taking care of their family, their friends, pets, as you can see with the rabbits. With Prince of Wands, you have that passion, that drive, that desire back. It probably is because of the Fool, that new direction, that new adventure you're undergoing. This is rejuvenating you, giving you a lot of energy and drive again. And your long-term outcome, usually within a couple months and beyond, so by January, you have Two of Swords reversed, Eight of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands. Two of Swords reversed. You don't have choices left anymore. You already made your choices, and you're already headed the direction you want to go, which is good. With Eight of Pentacles, you're starting to become a master at this direction you are going. You are getting really good at your skill, your trade, and others are starting to look towards you. You are starting to take on apprentices and teach them how to do it.